good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I just want to say good morning, and we're going to get this going in a minute. I had a whole show planned out about, I guess, whatever's going on in the markets today, earnings, Amazon, everybody dropping news after the markets yesterday, and then, of course, whatever's going to happen on a Friday. I really don't care, right? I don't. Price action, I get excited because the price is so low, and I get to buy more, and it's so low. Come on. It's actually almost 100% higher than it was last year at the same time frame. 85% up, 90% up of what it was last year. So doing really well on the stock. And I know there was some people out there writing some dumb stuff. I just let it all go. Just let it go. I'm GameStop. I'm happy to get the shares where I got them. I bought my 51 today. If you guys are not familiar, I'm not buying 51 shares at a time. I'm buying $51 at a time. I'm trying, but even that I can't do. Even then I got to pace myself. Some weeks I'm good for $100. Some weeks I'm not. Talk to my wife about finances, because you have tax return season. You have, I guess, Valentine's Day. We got to do something for Valentine's Day, right? You have Christmas. You probably have birthdays. You probably have anniversaries. These are all things that happen every year. But more than that, you have Pro Week, and then you also have a rip and submit thing going on at GameStop today. You guys go down to GameStop. They got Pokemon cards today. Don't forget about that. Elite trainer boxes and packs. And I know people are already in line. They've been down there. I know that GameStop's going to be doing this new thing for Nintendo Direct. Now, Nintendo Direct is going to have a highlighted film coming out April 2nd about the new Switch 2. And when the Switch 2 drops, it's going to be awesome for GameStop. But GameStop's going to have the exclusive with Nintendo Direct as they're putting it out on April 2nd. So check out the videos that they put out in the tutorial. And, it's just going to be, here's the new product. Here's what it does. Here's all the specialties. Pay attention. We're going to talk about something today. I put it in the title. And shout out to Trove for the thumbnail. Fire-ass thumbnail as usual. Trove. And thank you for becoming a member of the Diamond Hands crew, guys. Really appreciate all the support for the channel. Tony, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to, in Ravenstown, my man. Hey, welcome back. I love Ravenstown. You know that. I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? Something that needs to be said, something that we keep talking over, we keep talking through. And I have a near and dear friend here in this chat and channel that I had the luxuries of talking to last night. I talked to him for like an hour. His name is Almo. You guys know him. Almo Nestor. In the chat is ESO Fortune. He's a mod of the channel. He has been the producing guy for this channel for, oh my goodness. From day one, I've had Almo next to me on this channel. And so this channel is just as much him as it is me. And I was sitting there and I was saying to myself, okay, I need to tell him everything I can about what I'm looking at. And he's already stressed to me that he's going to hold Palantir to 400 or he loves that investment. Hey, I'm not faulting him at all. He held it when no one else would. All right, when he bought Palantir at $10, $8, $14, and it's 114 today. 115, and it's good. Elmo, you hang on to it as long as you want to, babe. You do what you got to do. I love you. But here's the truth, okay? I've never shied away from telling you the truth, and I'm not going to stop now. I'm not a yes man. And nor are you. You guys don't know this, but something very personal to me was earlier this year going through a really rough patch, career-wise, professional, and then, of course, at home. And I had a moment there. We had a moment. I don't want to just say but we had a moment. And Almo called me, and Almo said, yo, Marantz, here's what you got to do. And it was the best big brother advice I've ever gotten in my life. Because all while I'm sitting here live streaming with you guys, I'm listening to this man. And he's speaking wisdom into my ear saying, hey, Marantz, here's what you got to do. And he was absolutely correct, and I did it. And I'm happy to be where I'm at today, but I wouldn't be where I'm at without individuals like Almo and Ruben and Kyoto and Ravenstown and Hot this year. These guys and Stacks. Oh my God, Stacks has been so helpful. But for these years that we've been hanging out, talking about investing or talking about life and talking about GameStop, whatever it may be, and it's all relative. And I tell you this because myself and Alma, we were going at it last night about the value for Palantir. You don't understand the contracts coming and everything around me, right? And I don't understand. No, I do understand. But the minute it comes out of Jim Cramer's mouth, I understand it more. Hey, listen to me. You don't have to listen to me, guys. But I want you to run it back. I want you to run back the track record of every investment I've ever talked about. And I will challenge anyone on the internet today, right now in this moment, I don't care, make a video, put it in the comments. Tell me a stock that you think is better than GameStop. Tell me a stock that you think is a better investment than GameStop. Every dollar averted from GameStop is a dollar wasted. Now, I'm not saying you can't buy other things. No, it's on you. Guys, I know people who buy large drinks at a restaurant when they can get free refills on a smaller cup. It's just a preference. You're going to pay for something bigger. You're going to pay for something that you want, and I can't stop you. You want cheese on that burger? Yeah, go for it. I can't stop you. But listen. You're not pitting us against each other, Eso. I want you to think about this. If I saw something that was so egregious, something that's just so extreme, I gotta call it out. You guys want to see a dead body? Let's go. All right, here's your dead body, Amo. Here we go, Palantir. Here's Palantir Technologies. As you guys know, they're $115 a share. And when I look at Palantir, I'll show you right here. These numbers should be studied. These numbers here are showing you a market cap of $250 billion. The company only has revenue of $2.8 billion. So 100, right? 100x times sales they're trading at. Net income, the actual value, profit to the bottom line. Net income is $460 million. Now, I know what people are saying, that's a lot of money compared to some companies that I'm invested in. No. $460 million is priced in, yes. But it's on 228 or 220 million shares. That's the problem I have. The problem I have is that these numbers, based off of the float of 2 billion shares, 2.2 billion to be exact, you have EPS of 19 cents a share. You have a PE ratio of 548. You have a forward PE of 200 based off of whatever, Mr. Karp said this week. My issue with this, with this stock, is that if these are the metrics that you're investing on and you believe in it this much, you know who doesn't? The insiders. The insiders have sold 76 million shares, 77 million shares. On insider transactions, I want you to see something. Almo, my man, they have sold, just to give you an example, I'll give you Alexandra. Alexandra sold for $415,000, not a lot. Then she sold for $286, not a lot. Right, but look where they're selling at, $100. You know why they all sold in January? You know why they all sold before the earnings report came out when they sold 75? Because these are the price targets. Do you know why they sold $36 million worth of shares? Mr. Ryan Taylor Douglas, why he sold $36 million? Because that's the value of the stock. 75, it hit the price target. If you're not familiar, this is the price target right here. Price target was $74.59. That's Wall Street's projection. Now here's the pump and the dump on you. The pump and the dump on you is that they sold $100 million worth. Andrew Cohen, $100 million in December. No, we'll keep going. Glazer, $23 million. If I'm Sakar, the CTO, the Chief Technology Officer, he sold $370 million. How much do executives get paid again? You see, a company that just got into the S&P 500 and now hits the mark, that's worth that much money to people? How? How do they have a $250 billion market cap? I don't think you guys know what I'm talking about when I say sales. Do you realize they have to go 10x sales? 10x. That means go up by 1,000%. Not, they went up by 20%. They went up by 30%. They have to have an increase on sales for the next 10 years at a rate of over 100% increase. I'm not joking. Just to get fair value. That's how gross and overvalued this company is. And do you want to know how you know it's overvalued and how everyone's detached when they're looking at this thing? Because everybody sold. Everybody sold every share they own. Guys, here's Alexander Karp. Oh, you know, Karp, the CEO, right? Mr. Crazy Hair. 150 million. Okay, I'll play with you. We'll go 10 million, 21 million. Oh, there you are, Mr. Karp again. 73 million. Let's keep track of him while we're at it. He's at what? 150 plus 70, so he's already at 225. Let's go with 400 million. 625, that's not enough. Let's go for 650 million. A 1.2 billion, that's not enough. We'll just keep going. 250. He's at $1.5 billion. How in the hell can you justify insiders selling every single, and guys, they sold it in October. When they hit the S&P 500, they hit the jackpot. They, oh my God, we're there. We got in. Now it's time to dump it. And it's running. You see, here was the part that pissed me off about Palantir so much, that this guy and Peter Thiel, right? Thiel, right here, 457 million. Peter, 600 million. That's $1 billion. Alexander again, 300 million. The same insiders that were selling last year, earlier this year, for 6 million, 11 million, 700,000, 800,000. Not a transaction over $1 million just in June. Nothing. They would sell nothing, and then they would sell some. They sell nothing. They'll just get awarded shares. No. We know what's about to happen. We're about to get there. Oh, man, I made $2 million that day. David, how dumb do you feel selling it there? How dumb do you feel selling it there? Ryan Taylor? Oh, no, Ryan Taylor got it all back up here. Ryan Taylor, he got it all back at 36 million. Bet he tells his wife he does a good job. Being on the board of directors, being an officer. Oh, you guys think I'm wrong? Watch this. Major holders. Institutions, all insiders hold 5% of this float. Percentage held by all insiders, 5%. The roster. Help me out here. The president of this company has 592 shares. Elmo, you might have more. 592 shares. How about our boy, Peter? Peter, how many you have? Zero. The CEO has 6 million shares. The float's 2.2 billion, guys. 6 million shares. You mean he only has like 100 million left? Am I doing the math wrong? 600 million? $600 million left to sell off at the current value. That's all you got? A stock gift over here of 1 million shares. Yeah, sell them for $100 a piece, bro. Get your $100 million. You think I want to own this company? Not only is it so overvalued just based off of metrics, based off of fundamentals. How in the hell is a company that brings in top line revenue could be their total profit and it's still not enough? The math isn't mathing. Know why I'm pissed? Because the world tells you to buy Palantir stock. Do you guys want to talk about something that's very undervalued that's going to hit these markets one day? Look at these numbers, okay? I want you to look at these numbers, and then I also want you to think about it like this. They have $5 billion cash, and they make a little bit of profit, right? Look at the numbers. And then look at these numbers right here. A PE ratio less, much less, right? PE ratio is not 500, not 550, 148. That's based off of what number, guys? Off of the $7 million they made. 6.7 last year. Don't worry. We know where that's going. Hey, they have the same EPS. Right? It was 17 cents? Hold on. What's this one? 19 cents. Oh, they're 2 cents less? Wait till quarter 4 hits. That's going to go up. Shares outstanding. We have 5 times the amount of shares less than they do. So, all things being equal, GameStop could times their share price by 5. Right? Am I wrong on this? Oh, no. You do it the other way. Right? Reverse stock split. That means when you buy Palantir right now with the float they have, the market cap they have $250 billion market cap. If GameStop wanted to have a $250 billion market cap, they'd have to 24x their position. So GameStop should be trading 24 times their position based off of what Palantir is doing. I hope you guys understand the math. GameStop should be trading at $625 a share if we're going to measure it the same we do as Palantir. 24x? No. Market cap's $11 billion versus $250 billion. 24 times difference. Okay, revenue. GameStop does double the revenue that Palantir does. When it comes to net income, this is where they're separated because GameStop is not fully turned around yet. But GameStop will be. They're going to be at 100 million. They're going to be at 200 million. About half. But you mean to tell me that annually you make $200 million more dollars in GameStop and that equates to $250 billion worth of market cap? Because you make $200 million. You know what the difference is between $200 billion and $200 million? $200 billion. I hope and pray people understand what I'm saying. There's not a world that I live in that could tell me Palantir's worth $115 and GameStop's not worth $625 at the same time. Because that would be the equivalent. The equivalent of buying Palantir at $115 is if you're buying GameStop at $625. But it's fair because that's how they stack up. Math works in my world. How about yours? And the big kicker, the $5 billion and you know the companies having all this following and everybody wants to buy them. The best part about it, no one's selling GameStop shares. No insider. Nobody's like just depleting the coffers. Look at these and well, they're taking it from everybody right now. People are buying those shares. They don't know what the hell they're buying. Do you know what's going to happen? Because this is the truth, guys. It baffles my fucking mind how people don't see this. I don't give a shit what you sell. I don't care what contract you sign. I don't care. Listen, quarter 2 and quarter 3, Palantir came out with their earnings, and they were already blowing it out of the park compared to the previous year. They knew fiscally for the year they were going to come out ahead. Everybody already knew because quarter 2, quarter 3, they killed it. I mean, was it earth-shattering? No. $200 million. It was like, oh, here you go. For a company up and coming, S&P 500, everything. Contracts everywhere. Government technologies everywhere. Like everything, best AI models, everything. Okay, good, Palantir, you're great. You got a good thing going. But we already priced it in. So when quarter 4 came and they only made $11 million operationally, they literally had less profit. Look at this. Total profit for Palantir quarter 4 was $79 million. $79 million for quarter 4. Last year, the previous year, they were at 93. So they went from 93 to 79. They lost margin, yet they did 300 million more in sales. So we sold 300 million more, but we made less. Hold on, Wall Street. We're amazing. Look at what we did. What? Did I miss something here? I was in 4th grade. I know how to do arithmetic. Pluses and minuses. It doesn't matter that they're this up and coming. No, that's not what we're saying here. We're saying give value for where value is. And if all your insiders are selling everything because they already priced in getting into the S&P 500, knowing they were going to come in at 11, who's pumping it? Because next quarter, when people start coming back down to earth, or next year, when people stop finding things to bury their money into and pump because they're going to be broke or they're going to be retracting, what's your leverage? You're hiding $2.2 billion shares over here worth $250 billion. No. Off $11 million gains? Get your shit out of here, bros. I'm going to keep hanging on to that stock, bro. It keeps going up for whatever reason. But I'm telling you right now, the next time I see somebody say, we should buy it, look at what it's doing. Get your ass out of here, man. It is absolutely ridiculous. Other people's lives are like so lame and clueless. And he's not talking about lives like your life. He's talking about the live streams. Other people's live streams are so lame. We know. MK007. There's not a single person you watch on YouTube, on TikTok, on, I don't know, Twitter, Meta, whatever. There is one guy on Twitter. He knows the markets. He's pretty good. It's that Nobody Special Finance. Is that his name? I haven't been able to see him in a while. But he knows. He's on the tip of it. You know, he does a good 30, 40 minutes, and people watch him, and I'm happy that they watch him. He's a smart cat. But there's not a lot of people out there actually digging into the story, not just whatever the headline is. Like, you got to dig past it, and that's what this show is. We dig past things. So, shout out to MAGA, should buy Palantir. Only sure, so I can't help you, man. I just can't help you. I can't help you because you can't help yourself. I've tried. Yeah, Aqua Metals is next. I'm done with this shit. You know what's next, guys? I was reading a headline and it said something like a portion of our administration or of our Congress is upset that employees of our administration are investigating the financials of past, right, governments. And I'm saying all of that really, and you guys, if you can't read between the lines, read between the lines. But and they're mad. Hey, these bitches wanted to go through my whole bank account because I sent some Zelle payments to my wife. You know why? Because that's how I transfer money. The hell, you guys want to investigate every transaction over $600, but we can't investigate transactions over, I don't know, a couple of million on some condoms and some sex change on rats. We can't do that? Nah. Bullshit. Bullshit, I won't do that. I voted for it and I'll vote for it again. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this stock right here, Palantir. Oh, gross. $260 billion in market. Guys, this shit's gonna come crashing down one day. And you know why? It has to, because the valuation of it is just not right. It's not correct. It's not correct. That's all I can tell you. Oh, it's gross. Look at that shit. Oh, don't worry. They've been selling it the whole time. Did I mention the CEO has sold $1.5 billion worth of shares? Get your shit out of here. Hey, here's a stock. Holy hell. Hey, man. What's going on? What's going on with this stock right here? $1,000? $1,046. God, I wish I had one share of this. Oh, shit. Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on. So many people talk so much shit about me in my life. Hold on. You guys got one of these? Okay. There's a golden moon man. Okay. It says Marantz Rantz at the bottom. Yeah. And okay, we just gotta sit here and just watch this shit right here. Oh, this is good. Look at this stock, bro. Oh, shit, man. Look at this stock. Oh. Shit, man. So proud. Just look at that. Hey, who owns this shit? Oh. Okay. Hey, this guy says, but why complain? People making a killing on it. I love you guys so much. You know, I've been wrong about the stock and the stock market and the way things end up happening. I've been wrong like this many times, and at some point, and I'm talking to you, I'm saying this to my boys, and these are all my friends, but at some point, you bitches are gonna learn. All right, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn what a terrible stock is today. You're gonna learn what an overvalued stock is today. Hell yes, you are. That song was for Corey's mom. What are you talking about? That's why her ass is sleeping. Oh, shout out to Corey and his mother. Or not to be confused with that other guy. But here's Corey's mom. Hey, you doing? Corey's mom's doing great. Anyway, hey, I should just leave this shit up there. Bros, anytime you ever just want to feel good about something, just lean back like this. Shit, man. Hey, who was there? Hey, somebody just tell me who was there. I had bought $20,000 of this stock right here. $20,000 when it was at 480 in March of 2023, live on the stream. As a matter of fact, I bought it live on the stream. I put my buy orders in the Discord. I swear to you. You think I sold? Shit. Let me die right now. Stop me when I lie. Oh, shit. Oh, baby. If you guys don't know, it was over here. It was over here? Where was I? It was over here, huh? Look at this shit. It was there. That's what I saw. I saw this. I saw the push. And then I saw the support. And I said, and I said, oh, look, I got to get in it. I called up some people, made a special request, and I said I need it. And I bought it. I bought it in March 20 something. Right in here is when I bought it. 480. I still remember 480. Okay, boom. So I bought it and I was pretty confident because it was consolidating, right? It was getting tight. And I saw it and I go, "Oh shit, I've seen that before. I've seen that Dorito." That's what I said. That's what I said. Who was there? Who was there? I said, "I've seen the Dorito." And then it went, "Bye." And I was like, "That was cool, man." It helped me understand that I understood. It's okay. I remember. I just thought I'd tell you. No. Yeah, now watch this. Watch this shit. You saw that little triangle I talked about? Now imagine this big ass triangle I'm drawing over here. Like, I've been drawing this big ass triangle for years. Don't mind this is my real TA right here. Don't mind my real TA, guys. Okay. You see that real TA I was drawing? First off, we got to stop this bullshit. I mean, we just got to stop it. Okay, there we go. So that's gone. All right, now, this is the same type of action. And this is the same triangle that we're in. We're on a much larger scale here for a much stronger breakout and an everlasting breakout. What happens is, guys, and I'm going to tell you, you can look at the chart all you want, and I just want to explain it to you. For all you guys out there that don't understand what's happening here with GameStop, I showed you what had just happened right now with that previous stock that I own, that I bought, and it exploded and broke out. This is a much bigger scale. GameStop doesn't have volume. The volume's at 1.87 million. It's flat, just flat on volume. And I tell you that because even if we were to compare with the previous stock that I just showed you, the previous stock has the same float, but no volume as well. The volume's always minimal. Like, the only time the volume increases on GameStop is when market makers choose to pump and dump it on you. And they pump it, they dump it, they pump it, and they dump it. And here we are back to our status quo, 24.94. For any of you guys that are wondering if this is a good price for GameStop over the last 4 years, I try to use myself as like this buying indicator, the barometer, the benchmark for what you could do. Like, you guys can believe me or not, okay? You don't have to believe me. I hate this shit, man. It does this every time. Oh, I have to do this damn thing. And I even click do not ask me on this. Oh, don't worry. I got a whole plan. Okay, guys, listen. This is my account, all right? So this is my account, and I've been buying a share a day for 4 years. The equivalent of a share a day. I literally put like $20 in there, right? Whatever I can. I've missed some days. I've been broke some weeks. I'm off. After 4 years, I have missed 12 days on average a year of buying a share every trading day. A portion of a share, or the equivalent of what would be $25 a day. Okay? I have tried to do $25 a day for a whole 4 years. And it's been awesome. My 4-year anniversary is in 2 days from now. I believe it's February 9th, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't remember. It's been a long time. But here's the thing. Back in the day, I bought shares of GameStop, and I was buying like partial shares, right? Not like full shares. And because they were expensive when I first started. And then I got some tax return money, or I got a stimulus check, I got some stuff, and I started really tackling it, trying to get at it. And then, of course, if you guys don't know my history, I had to buy a house. So I bought my house, I had to put down $31,000. So I took that money. Really couldn't do much with it in the markets. And then I started building up my nest egg again and started going that route. But I didn't sell shares. I transferred shares. But in the world of transferring shares, they have these lot dates on them. And the lot dates were put together because I bought portions of shares from different days. And so I don't know when they officially give you like, hey, you bought this share. You get what I'm saying? So like it'll tell you I have a partial share from like March or from February. And I'm like, I don't remember shopping that day for like that much or whatever it may be. Because when I transferred over to Fidelity here from Robinhood, which was even before I started YouTube, it was weird because they get rid of your fractional shares and they give you whole shares or whatever. So then I went to ComputerShare, sent shares over there, sent them back. It was a lot. There was a lot going on back then. And now I'm finally just like, you know, like I'm just in Fidelity and that's just where I'm at. So just letting you know, I hit my 4-year anniversary officially sometime this month. I don't know the exact day, I guess. But I'm at 950, right? AKA 51 shares. And so that means I've lost, I've not that I've lost, I've missed out on buying, if I hit my 4-year anniversary, about 12 times a year. There's 250 trading days, and that would mean I would have 1,000 shares after 4 years, but I'm short by about 12 and a half per year. That's how I do the math. And I'm okay with that. That means 12 days I didn't buy a share. Okay. Could I catch up? Absolutely, I can catch up. About 2 today, right? Like that's all I've got. But here's the thing I'm showing you. I have 23,653 of my own, and I'm up $57 after 4 years. Yeah, I'm up $57. My point is, I've averaged a share a day, right? I bought it the ups, I bought it the downs, I buy it all the time. Does not matter. If your cost average is around $24.88, you're the average price of the GameStop share over the last 4 years. I'm the proof. So when you go in here and you see that it's at $24.99, you're buying it for what it is. But if you've been buying for 4 years and your bottom is $24.88, that's your cost average, you're way down here at the bottom. That's where the stock is right now. Do you know how heavy this thing is? Like, everybody's been buying. Everybody's been buying for years. 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Maybe you started buying today. Who knows? But I'll tell you what. There's so many people buying and hanging on forever. The pressure is so fat. It's so heavy. Trust me, if they could get this stock down to $10, they would. But you can't. Hell, I don't think it's real at 25. But it won't be. It won't be because this is going to be a violent movement out of here. The violent movement that's coming is not. They're not going to be able to sustain anything. They're not going to be able to handle it. You know, Ryan could have let it run when it went all the way to 60, 70, whatever it was this past year. And you had these failed TikTokers and YouTubers and Reddit guys, and they blame him for, he didn't let it, it could have ran, and he stopped the squeeze. And no, he amplified what it is. Because not only are you correct on your thesis, millionaires, they were exposed. Ryan Kitty showing you that he had almost $760 million worth of GameStop, his position at the time, on a run-up. It exposed that he understands there's an error here, and he's manipulating it. He's not giving you the answer. He's not telling people how to do it. But he's one professional that knows how to do it, and who else knows how? They're exposed. There's a game here, and I don't know how it's played. And I don't pretend to know. I let the fundamentals of the company and this investment sit where they are. And what's coming more into like the fold and the realization every day, every year, is just how undervalued GameStop is. Because when you compare it to other companies, they're head and shoulders above the rest. So like I'm telling anyone out there, if they want to pick a retail company, if they want to pick a tech company, if they want to pick an S&P, you can pick any company. Bring it to me and tell me it's better than GameStop, and we'll go ahead and review it. And we'll see just how right or wrong you might be. But chances are I'm going to find something where you can't compete. GameStop is a winner. It's a winner, and this market, this whole chart is undefeated. This is the biggest bullish pennant of your lifetime, and it's playing out just like you said it would, just like you thought it would. This is the monthly chart. By next month, we'll break out of this triangle. And when we break out of this triangle, this descending triangle here, this wedge, we're going to then be in the new red over here, which I previously drew purple. But this new area here is going to lead you into this bigger square, because I feel we'll have an actual a monumental moment. And we're going to be up in the thousands, 800, 300. We're going to be somewhere over here. And it's going to be that drastic. It's going to be that violent because the float is small. The dollars are large. And you see, there's value at 12 billion. There's value at 11 billion right now. Okay. And when people start associating profits and cash with the actual, I guess, float size, the float size is not going to matter. The price is going to matter. The price is going to come out and they're going to go, oh my goodness, GameStop is worth $50 billion. And then someone's going to say, but are they? And they're going to go, yeah. They have a partnership with PSA. Their top line revenue is $4 billion, $5 billion. They have over $7 billion cash. They have over, it's going to all add up. You're going to be sitting there one day looking around, and the price is going to be, well, for the equivalent of what is, right? This is a $60 billion company. This is a $100 billion company. Where does that put the price at? $100 a share? $200 a share? So we're sitting here buying shares at 1/10 of that. So all your $20 you put in, and for every 20 you put in, you're getting $100 or $200. For every 20 you put in. And guess what? I get the $100, $200 when I get it. I don't need it today. But this company, and I'm just talking about fundamentals. I'm not talking about short squeeze. I'm not talking about manipulation of markets. Nothing. It's manipulated right here. Look at how fat it is. I promise. You know what happens, guys, when you see a stock like this and you see these large candles, you would have to see sell-off somewhere, and you don't see it. You see the price coming down, but you don't see the volume, the exit volume that it took for what you bought in. Then when it went up, guess what? They bought in. They got some people, and now they trapped them out, but it's still stagnant. We're still back to no volume at all. January, 135 million shares traded back and forth. 130 million shares in the month of October. 130 million shares in the month of August. 130. Okay, let's go before the blow up, before the run up. At $10 a share. 92 million. 109. 53 million shares in February. 63. 168. Look at the volume. It was dead, and that's on a smaller float. That's on a float with 140 million less shares. That's how dead it was. And then it took off. 1.7 billion shares in a month. 1.3 billion shares in a month. Now we're dead again. No volume whatsoever. Okay. I can live with it. It's been a week, guys. We've 7 days in February. It's only 4 weeks in February. And we're at 20 million on volume in a week. We're going to be at what? I'm guessing 100 million? We're going to be at 100 million shares this month? We're back down to nothing again. The lower the price goes, the less volume we have. And why? Because no one's selling at the bottom. No one is selling. It gets stagnant. It gets lonely. And what happens with that? Then you get premiums and you get everything start burning off. People start looking at it and they go, oh, wow, the volatility's decreased. Then people get involved with options. They get dirty and then they start running this shit. People position themselves. They get ready. Good. I'm just going to keep buying the shares. That's all I'm going to do. Pay attention. Here's a weekly chart. Oh, guess what I get to do with this one right here? Look at this. There you go. Good job. Still within the triangle. Is that fair? Cool, man. Is that the bottom? Probably. 24.87. Right below my cost average. Oh, man. Bag holder alert. Shit. I am, man, this is bad. I have to read the chat in a minute, guys. I'm officially a bag holder. I am not happy about it. This is bullshit. I'm a bag holder on GameStop. I can't believe it, man. Okay. All right, well, let me get ready for this moment of being a bag holder. I am not cool with it. I'll be right back. I got to go grab a drink. 'Cause I don't know if you guys can hear my throat. I'm getting really dry. I haven't been drinking things. I haven't been eating. I lost 10 pounds already, and I'm doing it by choice. But bag holder alert, okay? I'll be right back. I'm a bag holder. It's cool. I play this song to myself, and I say, this is everybody's theme song. But the first time they heard me, they knew it was love at first sight. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Kylie Minogue with the track Love at First Sight. That's what I had when I saw my wife. I'll never forget it, man. She was out there with this little thing over her head. It was like cheetah print. And that's how much she wanted to be spotted by your boy. And I was right there just looking at it. I was like, yo, look at this girl right here. God damn. No, anyway, back to it. And then she played me a Kylie Minogue song in the truck later on. I remember I was like, yo, like days later, not like that moment. My wife ain't like that, you know. I was trying to get at her. Hey, yo, what's up, little mama? What you doing later? Nothing. No, I mean, what you want for breakfast? Nothing. Shit. Can I get you a drink? I'm good. I'm good. Damn. All right, well. You want to dance? Maybe. Shit was crazy, bro. Hey, you guys don't know. Yeah, you think you can get me? No, hey, I'm drinking iced tea, guys. I actually not drinking the Coke Zero so much anymore. Kind of even gave that up, even though Coke Zero's zero, right? But my wife shows me videos to try to scare me. Okay? She does. She showed me a video that says Coke Zero is going to kill my liver and me. And I was like, what? She's like, I'm trying to scare you. So then she showed me this video of a cup of noodles. And the cup of noodles where they're like, you know, with the microscope and they see all the little bugs crawling around. She trying to tell me, she's like, look at this. Look what you have in there. Parasites and all this shit in your food. And blah, blah. I'm looking at her. I'm just like, baby, that's why I boil my cup of noodles. To kill the bugs. Right? And I was like, and follow me for more food hacks. Thank you. And you know what my wife said? She goes, so you eat dead bugs? I can't win. I can't. Oh, do they got protein in them? Maybe. I'll eat them. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, shout out to Jan. Jan wrote right here in the chat. She goes, how is Palantir at a higher valuation than AMD? Unbelievable. AMD, Intel, higher than all of it. And people are telling me Qualcomm's going to buy Intel? Nah. Qualcomm has a market cap of $200 billion. How in the hell are they going to buy something worth $100 billion? Where does this money come from? The trees? I got an idea. Let's just leverage our whole value. That's what they're doing in the NBA. Guys, don't get me started with the NBA. I have this theory about the NFL. And you guys can say I'm crazy. Am I crazy yet? I've got to do more homework, but you guys help me out here. So Gary Gensler negotiates TV contracts for the NFL back in the 90s. The NFL, many people have called it rigged for a long time. And then, of course, you find out private equity owns portions of every team. Private equity is allowed to own more portions of every team in the NFL. And it's tax-free haven. But Josh Harris Hi, Josh Harris. Just has the biggest contract ever and buys the NFL, right? He buys the Commanders. And it made me start thinking. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Who won all the Super Bowls over these last couple of years? Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft won all these Super Bowls with the Patriots. Does anybody know Robert Kraft, board of directors, Apollo? No, you didn't know that? Via the connection, via Gillette. But Robert Kraft was actually worked at Apollo. You know that? You know who else used to work at Apollo? Tony Resler. No? And then his minority owner goes out and buys the Charlotte Hornets. No? They just own everything. They took Michael Jordan. They took him. Nobody knows this. Michael Jordan had to have cash. He had to leverage his team. Who sells their team? Who sells their team? Private equity doesn't sell their sports teams. They sit on them because they have a better return rate than the S&P 500. Sports, they do. Check out how they track value and worth. But I'm just curious. Like, Apollo's winning. NFC Championship game they went to. Then they won all these Super Bowls in the 90s. Hey, all while Jeffrey Epstein's getting funded by Leon Black, flying around on planes and jets. Now I'm just following the NFL for what it is. Didn't Carolina go to the Super Bowl a couple times now? Dave Temper, what? Private equity? What? You know who doesn't go to the Super Bowl? Oil money. My daughter must be home because I just heard something fall down on the floor, and it better be her. Because if it's not her, it's something else is going to fall down on the floor. And a couple of dead bodies, bros. You guys let me know now. If you're in my house, you're going to die. I think it's my daughter. She was like, she doesn't even reply. She's like, is he going to kill me? No, Mama, no. I'm here to protect you. The hell? Hey, Marantz and Elitist, how you doing? Hostile Taker, appreciate you guys. Coke Rat is trying. No, he's not. Marantz is 1,000% correct. Listen, guys. You guys ever want to get on my good side? Let's just start out with the facts and the truth. And there's the facts and the truth. Marantz 1,000% correct. Sure. Price is up on the screen for GameStop, guys. Under 2 million shares traded back and forth today, and you're looking at $24.89 on the price of the stock. What a discount that is for me. Dead body time, you already know what it is. Morning 51, listening and working. So I'm saying hi to all these amazing people. Sharon, thank you so much. And thank you guys for, kicking it with your boy. Right there, Vinny saying gaming. Marantz Rantz is the GOAT. Holy hell. Vinny's been with me, GME Elitist. He's been a member of the channel for 23 months, almost 2 years. This man has supported this channel and crew, and I just want to say thank you for everything you do. I want to give a special shout out to Donko. Donko, my boy, Donko. 20 free memberships for the channel. Donko coming through big in a way. I appreciate you, Donko, for supporting the crew, and I'm sure they appreciate you too when I do that members only video. You know, the one where I always have my nipples out? That's what I do, guys. I do OnlyFans out here, but just for my OnlyFans. That's it. All this stuff is fake news, fake numbers, fake traders. F them all. Yo, damn. Man, that sucks. I don't want to do all that. Oh, here we go. You should talk about what Palantir actually does for the world. U.S. has won the AI race and nobody knows it yet. Oh, Esau, I'm sure they're a great company. I'm sure that when I did connect the dots, I saw they were all Stanford grads. None, not really private equity ties, just more nerdy, techie Silicon Valley guys. Well, here's the problem, though. I don't give a shit who's in it. The value. Where's the 550 PE ratio? And I'm supposed to buy that? Just so that we're clear, Almo. PE ratio. Price to earnings ratio. Relative to the price of the stock, how many years, the word is years, how many years would it take for an investor to get back 1 share's worth of the company's profits versus the stock price? In Palantir's case, it would take 550 years. That's what PE ratio means. It would take you 550 years. Yes. You know that thing that we just got to, the millennium? Half a millennia. That's what it would take to make back the profits of the overvaluation of that stock. It is grossly overvalued. But I digress. It's the best company. Oh my God. It's so great. I don't give a shit what it is. It's overpriced. People see $100 and they go, oh, I should buy that. Kind of like when people said, oh, AMC, it's only $8. There's 2.2 billion shares. If you want to go throw your money into it and buy Alex Karp, another TV, another house, another Tesla, another Bugatti, another yacht, go ahead. The dude just sold 1.6 billion worth of shares this last half year. Did he have $1 billion idea I don't know about? You know, and then they say, oh, they build these, they got the technology for these drones that shoot lasers, and then they destroy things, and they can destroy all the drones around them. They can do. I was like, so how many of those do I need? One? Good. I don't have to buy more than one. You ever heard about that, Almo? You ever heard about this stuff where they hey man, I could cure cancer, but I make a whole hell of a lot more money just treating it. So gross. Thank you, Frank. You understand. Issa, we have not won the AI war when people can make better AI with less. No. My boy's been in it since the beginning. Listen, I can't hate on Almo. I'm not hating on him. That's not what I'm doing with my boy here, guys, okay? I'm using my guy as a point. This is how much love I have for Almo, that I'm willing to tell him I don't agree with him and I don't agree with the investment. He can do it and he can make money off of it. I just don't agree with it. I don't think it adds up. But I'm batting 1,000. Thank you, Dion. Dion found it. He agrees. Batting 1,000. How much profit do people want? The train always stops somewhere. Time to get off and wait for the next. Thank you, Endgame. Now that's good. He's on fire. Will the company fail or go bankrupt? It'll probably do well. It'll do well. You know, fail and bankrupt are the same thing. Will the company do great or will they go bankrupt? Now there's a decision to make. When Jim Cramer said buy, then you know it's a hard sell. Yeah. Nobody compares to GameStop, bro. Oh, we know that. We know that. And I like the guys who try to tell me I'm wrong on GameStop. I wait. I'm going to be waiting, bros. I'm going to be waiting right here. And those bitches are still going to be like, I will cut my hair. I won't cut my hair until it does. Shut your bitch ass up. Let me tell you, you don't know what it takes. Yeah, I found this fake guy on Twitter, this Roaring Sensei. Oh, yeah. Roaring Sensei messages, right? And he puts out there, he's a GameStop supporter by night, whatever, during the day. Who gives a shit? And you know what he says? He goes, I'm a GameStop supporter. And then he puts on Twitter, where he has like 1,000 followers. He put on there and he goes, if you like this tweet, retweet to 3 people that are GameStop supporters and tag them. And one of our guys from the show, I think it was like Tommy, just tagged me. Tag one guy. And the guy goes, to win the giveaway, you got to tag 3 people. And Tommy just tagged one dude. And I replied back and I put, you only need one, brick by brick. Boom. That guy goes like this. Oh, Marantz. I've been watching all your videos, bro. Love them. We should collab sometime. Because you stole my idea of the tattoo, of getting a GameStop tattoo. That's what he wrote. I stole the idea. I'm sorry. I chose to wake up this way. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, I woke up feeling fucking dangerous, okay? So then this guy must feel like he just walked into I don't know, like he stepped onto a pile of ants with his shoes off. And this guy, he's like, chill, bro. It was a joke. Because I put on there, nobody stole your idea. when it comes to getting. That was this is all me on my own. Okay, you see the shirt? It says, "Told you so." Told you so. Okay, and do you see? I just didn't invent this shit. Okay, I just didn't invent it. It's there. God, I wish this showed more muscle definition. You know, man. God, TikTok shows you that I got. You know, I've got muscle. I got like a whole. I got a whole muscle. I got everything. You know, yeah, I used to, man. But you know, I'm old. I used to be the fucking dude. I used to do some push-ups. I used to lift some weights. Yeah, you know, I walk around. I'm okay. Anyway, Royan Sensei claims he watches my videos. Oh, I love your videos, bro. I've been watching them lately, but we should collab sometime. And then he said, "Chill, bro. It was a joke." And he said, "Chill." Chill. Royan Sensei doesn't follow me on Twitter. Who's the fake GME supporter here? If your playground is Twitter, and then you don't follow me on Twitter, hello, guys. Andrew Tate follows me on Twitter. Bill Pulte dick rides me on Twitter. And the rest of them all with. Man, what I told you about GameStop investors? There's only two types of investors in this world. Two types of people in the stock market. Two types of people in economics. Two types of people in finance. There's only two types of men and women on this planet. Two types of genders. Are you ready? GameStop investors and people who wish they were. That's it. Blame the market makers, not me. Rantz, what does it mean when GameStop share price shows up as a one unsolicited trade? You ever notice the purchase saying, I use E-Trade? No, I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. I don't even check out any of that. I could look it up, I guess. I just buy shares, bro. I do that. It's only one huge sell orders through. Oh, is that what they do? Who knows? But Jim Cramer said buy it. Yes. Off to London. Card show tomorrow. Damn, Endgame. Biggest to date as sold out of the fastest. Collectible spaces globally is on fire. RC smashed it out of the park with the timing of the PSA partnership. There you go. Get out there. And Endgame, I'm telling you, you know what I love doing at card shows now that I can go to them and I feel good about it. I'm like, I know what I'm doing here. I know how you know what I've been doing? I've been cruising TikTok. And not only am I looking for people selling cards, and I go in there and I tell people, hey, don't forget GameStop. I've been challenging these card cleaners. There's card cleaners out there. These guys, send me your cards. I'll clean them before you send them to PSA. All right, these fucking hacks. So then they go in there, oh, wait, fix your corners. I polish up your cards for you. I do all this stuff. And I only charge you. And don't forget, if you want to submit them to PSA, I'll do it for you. I only charge you $45. What the? What? Well, we clean the card for $3, and then we ship it out to PSA. Well, we can do bulk. We can give you bulk discount, $30 a card. Yeah. What? Well, you can go to your local card shop, and they're going to charge you $40 a card if you want to get it graded. What? You mean to tell me GameStop's killing the market? Just wait. You know how I know the cards are coming back full circle and everyone's ready to go? Like, GameStop's literally going to have, they're going to be making money off of these cards. It's going to be a cycle. You're going to see a spike every quarter. That's what it looks like for GameStop because the part that gives it away for me, and I'll show it to you right here, is that GameStop's inventory, if you guys don't remember, got all the way down to 2,000 cards on the website. And right here, look at this. Oh, my God, Balbasaur. Look at that. PS9 coming. Everybody wants that one coming up. Don't worry. You want that one right there? And guess what I have? I got the Venusaur. I got the real shit right here. And I opened this card myself. I opened this one myself, ladies and gentlemen, right here live on the stream. I hit, baby. I hit. Ooh, baby. Yeah, PSA 9. I got it graded. I'm good. Anyway, so these damn cards are coming out, right? But what tells me that they're like cycling through is because people are getting their PSA graded cards back, and people are coming to no, there's no fucking way. No, I've got to be. No way. There's no way. Holy shit. What? Oh my God. Somebody came through and bought everything. Guys, somebody came through. There's no way. There's 1,200 cards missing. What the fuck? Holy shit. Dude. Dude. Oh. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh. Guys, there's like 1,200 cards gone. Sold. They gotta be sold. Something's going on. Something's happening. Oh my God. Oh, hold on, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Wow. Yeah. Nah, bro. Hold on. Yo. So, what if when hey hey Mind Games, I appreciate the invite and everything. I don't have time to live stream anything right now. I'm working. I'm doing some other stuff right now in my life. And some people know like what's going on with me, but I just don't have any. I don't have a free minute of my day. I bet. Like, if you haven't noticed, live streams here with you guys, I've only been doing maybe 2 or 3 a week. I literally have no time. Like I'm focused on something else right now. So, but I love you guys and I appreciate you, but I can't. So, okay. Hold on. Cheers to me. Shit. So, Sofi. This guy said Sofi, bro. You want me to do Sofi for you? I'll do Sofi. Sofi. Sofi Technologies. Okay. We'll leave it where it's at for a minute. Give me a second. Yeah, see, I have a problem with this. Because SoFi's a bank. And you have there's no overhead really. It's just finance and finance. He said, Marantz, do SoFi. There's a big problem. SoFi, 3% ownership on 1 billion shares. 3%. You see this big-ass company right here that owns 1/3 of it? Yeah, I'll fucking pass. There's nothing to look at. There's nothing to look at. When Silver Lake owns 1/3 of you, I don't want to see you. But I'll keep playing your game. Oh, ownership of sales. There's 1 billion shares in the world, guys. 1 billion shares in the world. And one of their executives owns none, and everyone else owns under 100,000, basically, except for the CEO who has 9 million shares. These guys are embarrassing. Transactions, shares sold. 31 million shares sold. 3 million bought. No. They're selling everything right now at $15. That's what they think about their damn company. $1 million worth. Right there you go. Good job, CTO. Oh, yeah. They sold out of their position $500 million worth at $15. Somebody went running for the fucking hills. Their insider. Their whole damn position there. CTO sold 500,000. These guys are gross. Who is this? Who is this person? SLTA. General partner. Qatar Investment Authority. Sold everything at 135 million. Sorry, I know you guys weren't watching, but I was showing how they have no ownership. SoFi is trash and a half, bro. I've looked up the board of directors before, but now that we know they own no shares, they're absolutely heartless. Yeah, that's who I want. I want the chief operating officer of Twitter. You guys know what Twitter was, right? No, you missed it? Mr. Wharton Business School himself, Anthony Nato? Nope. Oh, maybe you know he was a CFO for the NFL. Nope. Gets worse. Stryker. Didn't I learn about Stryker already? JP Morgan. Nah. I'll pass. Every time JP Morgan's the most FTV capital. She's currently the director on the board of the Commonwealth Nonprofit Organization Unprecedented Groups, as well as Strategic Advisory Board for FTV Capital. That's private equity. Goldman Sachs. Uber. Where are the finance bros in all of this? JP Morgan and Wells Fargo. CRO, Chief Risk Officer from Bank of America. And JP Morgan Chase. Go figure. Good job, man. This might be somebody I would like. This person's credible here. I don't mind this guy at all. Jeremy, how you doing? Yeah, he looks good. Eric, what about Eric? What's he doing? Let's see. KPMG, that's decent. Fannie Mae, Credit Suisse, not so good. But he's had relationships with them. Oh, JP Morgan. Citigroup. JP Morgan. I mean, are we kidding right now? You guys want to invest money with the devil? It's on you. J.P. Morgan, UBS, Goldman, and J.P. Morgan. Wow. GSV, treasurer at GSV Capital Corp. Yep, private equity. Diane Tucker, how are you doing? Diane's not that bad. And the packed goods industries, not bad though. Nothing too crazy. She worked for Citi, but whatever. You would expect that. It's a bank, it's a bank. I'm okay with that. Procter and Gamble leads always end up over private equity. It's cool. Katie, how you doing? Twitter. Does anybody know why I have a problem with Twitter? Who owns Twitter? Elliot? Elliot Management? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Derek White, how you doing, man? Yeah, I can't invest with this company. And another Wharton Business School guy. I'll pass on. But here's the board of directors. Oh, let's look at the board of directors. I just read Anthony Nato. I'll pass on him. Steven Feinberg. Don't I know him? Citigroup. Boston Consulting. Senior advisor to several companies include Boston Consulting Group and Versic Analytics. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Vice Chairman, Boston Consulting. Thompson Hutton. White Mountain Regroup. Haven't I heard about that real estate group? I want to say I have. But I'll leave it alone. He's the chairman. Who's this person? From Microsoft? Cool. That's not bad. How about you? Peak.com? Shopify? Oh, I heard Peak.com. I started thinking Houston Wade. Let's see. Oh, Sequoia Capital. Yeah, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, this is crazy. You guys, Federal Reserve Bank Committee? There we go. That's what you want. You want something from Federal Reserve Bank in New York. I don't mind that, Dana Green. I don't mind you. That's a bank. That's what you want. Sofi. The fuck Sofi got to do with Boston Consulting Group? Gary Metzler. Don't I know this guy's name? Yeah, PC. Okay, PwC. Okay, I don't mind that one. Apollo. Gary Metzler. I know the guy. Look at him. Currently serves on the board of American Century Mutual Funds. Apollo Retail. Man, get the hell out of here. Get the hell. That better not be the same Apollo either, bro. I better be reading that one wrong. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, my God. But I know the guy. I know the name. Don't I? I must be going crazy, bro. Airbnb, IBM, what's the Stripes products, whatever. This guy, MetLife, this is decent. This is decent. I can get behind this one. CFO, Merrill Lynch. Yeah, there you go. Not bad. Venture Partners, Salesforce. Red Herring. Huh? The hell? I don't know. Magdalena, I don't know about you. All right, well, yeah, I won't be, I can't. Okay, but hey, just not board of directors, we get it. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and look at the financials. We're going to figure it out. First, let's look at market cap. Market cap, 17 billion, 16.5 billion. Top line revenue, 2.6 billion. They have net income. They're supposed to. They're a bank. $500 million. Shares outstanding, 1.1 billion. Considering the insiders will have none, that sucks. That really sucks. P ratio of 38, 4P of 61. Sure, whatever. That's all fine. It's banking. Okay. Let's go check them out. Let's check it out. Yeah, income, net income. Okay, cool. Other revenue, not bad. Revenue. Oh, I wanted to show you guys a number on GameStop. Don't let me forget about a number on GameStop. I want to show you something that's really cool. Something that I found. I was like, hey, there's something good. Salaries and employee benefits, $260 million. Operating expenses, 2.4 billion. Operating income, 233 for the year. Hold up. I got to see something. I got to go to the quarterly. I apologize. These numbers just came out. Sofi. Ooh. Let's look at it again. All right. So, interest income, great. It's increasing. They're doing great. Their revenue's increasing. Doing great. Hey, they're doing good. There's a growing company. Operating income, it's okay. It's back. It's forth. It's a yo-yo, but it's okay. Well, it sucks, though, because for all the growth in the world, okay, for all the revenue growth you have that's steady, your income's not steady. I mean, something's going a little sideways, but it's okay. There's some tax. Ooh. No, all right. Well, net income common is all based off of tax, right? Taxes. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Share dilution, a little bit over 200 million shares over the last 2 years. Not bad, I guess. Free cash flow, operating margin. Operating margin's getting smaller there, but it's okay. We can get better. Not as negative. Profit margin, massive because of the taxes. Okay, so we're cashing in on taxes. Well, your bank, you can do whatever you want. Balance sheet, let's go check them out. Cash and cash equivalents, they better have all the cash in the world. 2.5 billion. They got investments, they got this, they got that. They're okay. Total assets, $36 billion. Is that billion? Yeah, billion. 36 billion total investments. Phenomenal for a bank. Liabilities, interest-bearing deposits, blah, 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 blah. Liabilities, 29. Not too bad. Additional paid in capital. Retained earnings, negative 1.3 billion. Shareholder equity of 6.5. Not bad, 6.5 for a bank. Right? I mean, it's just cash. There's no products to sell. Sorry, I wish there was. But they're okay. Net cash debt, 650 million loss. Not good, but working capital is there. Cool. Tangible book value comes in at $4 a share. $4.41 a share on book. It trades 4 times book already. 4 times book already? GameStop trades 1.5. I'll take GameStop, but it's cool. I won't stop there. We'll go to cash flow. Cash flow, there's something here that I want to look at. Stock-based compensation. What's going on here? Are they giving back stock? What the hell's going on? Why'd it go negative? I got to go check that out. So they're not doing too good. What the hell? They got a cash burn and a cash burn and a cash burn. What? They're a bank. The freak is going on here? Yeah, what the hell? Negative cash? No, Sofi. No. You can show me all the profit in the world. You got negative cash flows. Hey, by the way, GameStop, the chart I wanted to show you guys real quick just so you see it. Watch this. There's this thing called prepaid expenses. Okay? Quarterly. And I want to show you. No. GameStop's front loading on something here that I was looking at. Was it on the balance sheet? What balance? Yeah, check this out. Right here. Prepaid expenses. GameStop has paid $115 million in advance, more than double any other quarter ever in the history. Okay, they are already paid. Like if people only knew, they're prepping for a big number quarter 4. And what if on the final day of quarter 4, we don't know when the quarter actually ends. I don't know the date, but what if on the final day, some big investor went in there and just fucking spiked the book and bought all the cards because they just bought 1,200 cards. What do I know, Nat Turner? What do I know, Ryan Cohen, Larry Chang? Somebody. Anybody. Everybody. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe for Marantz. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, hang out with me if you want. If not, I got to get going. I got to go to work anyway, so I'm going to take off. Marantz, we should do a GameStop earnings challenge as to who from your channel is most closer to annual profits. It would be fun. 110 MIHI, whatever your name is. Do Do you realize that I've guessed the earnings totals in the past in the year, like dead on the money? Like I went like this one time, one quarter I went, they're coming in at $1.126 million. 1.126. And you go over there and he goes, earnings this year, this quarter is a 1.126 million. They're like, what? The time traveler. I did that like 2 years ago. Yeah, I guess it's fun. It's not fun. It's really not that fun. You know why? Because it's impossible. It's impossible. I did the impossible. Not only did I do the impossible, the reason why it's really impossible is because nobody knows how many stores GameStop is closing. Therefore, what are you going to come out with? What number are you going to get? I don't know. And one of these real GameStop investors or insiders is going to come in here. They already watched the show. They're going to be like, hey, man, I know the real number. I mean, I could guess another company's numbers for the quarter. I'll tell you, and I'll be dead on. But yeah, good job, bro. All right, I got to get going. I got people to see and people to do. No, I don't know. Hey, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. I do. Hey, GameStop, obviously the best value company in the world. Much better than anything that they want to push in front of you. And I just want to make that clear. That I'm on my boy. I'm taking him out to the woodshed. I'll take you out to the woodshed if I saw it. Right before we leave, guys, let's go ahead and look at GameStop one last time. 24.86. Only 2 million shares traded back and forth. We're about to hit the sour hour. And me, well, I got to go take a shower. GameStop, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Or won't you be my, well, I guess my friend. Be one of my friends. I would say girlfriend, guys, but then, who Lord knows, I probably get in trouble with the masses. Get at me. GameStop, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires. Peace. Ain't nothing new, bro. I already know. I already see it. That's why I got this look on my face. That's why I'm pissed. I already saw it. All right, listen up. All right, guys. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I told you guys like 2 years ago that I uncovered this connection between private equity and the way they plant executives on the board of directors of companies and accelerate the demise of said companies. This is a play on you, America. This is a play on the institutions that are allowed to trade this way. It's been happening forever. But I figured it out because I had the luxury of speaking to a couple of individuals that were on the board of directors of these companies. And it was said to me that this is how they do it. They vote along party lines, they do the unthinkable, and eventually they over-leverage the companies and they bankrupt them. And the track record's so easy to follow. If you will just listen to me clearly, then you will understand how it works. Once you see that these hedge funds put the people on the board of directors, prepare yourself for what's coming. Private equity calls it maximizing value and exiting. It's very unfortunate that it happens to you if you're a publicly traded company and you're invested with it and or you're employed by them. Some of the victims of this have been Party City, Big Lots, Bed Bath & Beyond, and of course, Pier 1 Imports, Tuesday Morning, Radio Shack, JCPenney, Sears, Macy's, Zales, GNC. It's happened to everybody on purpose. So let's start it all back. How do I prove this? How do I tell the world what's really happening? You know, fickle, pickle, tickle. Like, honestly, man. You think I'm being dramatic? They lied to thousands of people, millions of people. They used Twitter, they used Reddit, they used YouTube to manipulate people in this country. Cost them thousands of dollars to invest in failed companies. And you go and make a bullshit ass persona. Like, look at this. Look, fickle, pickle, tickler. Like, who are you? What's your real fucking name? I've got a Discord. Come join it. Come talk to me. And guys like you will never get to come back to the chat in the channel and talk to us. I get this way because I'm frustrated, man. All right, check this out. Hi. If you're a stock market investor, I want you to listen to me clearly. There are companies that are being mismanaged on purpose. Bankruptcy is on the table, and there are certain investment firms, what we would call hedge funds, but they're called activist investors. They're distressed credit investors. The distressed credit investors are... I'll start that over because I didn't want to get interrupted there. I want people to hear this, though, because I'm going to clip this for another video. If you guys are invested into the stock market, I think you should really listen to what I'm about to tell you. There's this segment of investing called distressed credit investors. And distressed credit investing is a mechanism, it's a tool to leverage companies out of their own debt, out of the harm's way, allegedly. But what it really is, it's a loan shark. It's just a way to get into your company and do a LBO, a leverage buyout, and or bankrupt your company, carve out the assets, vulture capitalism at its finest. Now, this is not like an idea. This really happens, and it happens more often than you think. But you have to have tools. You have to have the mechanisms to do it. You just can't say, I want to leverage that company. It's like, how do you do it? So these investment firms that people need to pay attention to, there's two that I've paid attention to the most. They're called Miscellum and Ancura. Miscellum and Ancura have been going to retail companies, any company really, but they've been going to retail companies mainly and leveraging them out of their positions and bankrupting the companies or attempting to. So you see a lot of companies go through this whole rinse and repeat, but they're using the same people. And every time I see these people, I light up. I get excited. I say, oh my God, look at that guy. Thomas Kingsbury at Kohl's. He has a retail footprint of over 40 years, and every company he's touched has been mismanaged by private equity. Kohl's being included. If you guys are not familiar, Kohl's is down from once $40 a share. They're now down to $12 a share. They have zero money in their coffers, and they just borrowed $1.5 billion 2 years ago that they can't pay back. Like, Kohl's is leveraged right now. And him being 80 years old, of course, he retires. They put in another private equity guy. But I follow Sue Gove. For those of you who don't know who Sue Gove is, and this is your first time ever hanging out with me, Sue Gove is the former CEO of Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, she wasn't the elected CEO going in. She didn't destroy the company. No, but she was on the board of directors for 4 years. That allowed and voted for Bed Bath & Beyond to do share buybacks of over, I don't even know how many millions of dollars, billions of dollars. But the company eventually went bankrupt because of the poor decisions the board made. She went in and facilitated that, accelerated the demise. Amongst other companies that she has accelerated the demise of, she's been in charge of tailored brands. She's been on the board of directors with AutoZone and with Eddie Lampart. If you're not familiar with Eddie Lampart, he's the actual chairman for companies like Sears and Kmart that he went ahead and gutted as well, carved out assets. So she's been on the board of directors with those companies. She did 25 years at Zell's Jewelers, who eventually also went bankrupt and got gutted and partnered up with Signet Jewelers. But if you know about Zell's Jewelers, you'll know that that's one of the first investments on the bonds themselves via Apollo Global Management. And if you don't know the partnerships there on private equity and how they've managed to carve out assets from everything they've touched. Caesar's Palace Coup, there's a book you should read, and you'll understand how this private equity works. Well, Sue Gove is somebody that I pay attention to because every company she's touched or she's had direct partnerships with, they failed, right? Sue Gove has been the senior vice president for Zell's Jewelers, and while she was there, her CEOs, 5 different ones, all went to other companies and bankrupt those companies too on behalf of private equity. Oh, GNC, Claire's, Linens and Things. There's plenty of other companies. Sue Gove's been appointed on the board of directors to multiple companies. And today, it was announced right now, Sue Gove is now on the board of directors of LKQ. She's on that corporation, and you'll see here that she was appointed by Ancora, Ancora, Ancora. So when she's on the board of directors there, it's going to tell you she currently serves as founder and president of XLR Advisors. There's no such group. That's her own group in her own name. You don't see on there where they put in there that she was part of Bed Bath & Beyond? No? Did it say on there Zell's Jewelers? No? No, it just tells you AutoZone and IAA. So the automotive section of IAA Inc., if you don't know, they actually did a partnership where they sold off a portion of their company to Carvana, who owns the bonds of who owns 90% of the bonds on Carvana. All the borrowed money from Carvana is owned by Apollo Private Equity. This is unfortunate. Michael Powell's on this company too. LKQ Corporation. Man. They're everywhere. You're deployed to this auto parts. I mean, what is this? Keep You Moving, Fast and Free, auto parts, and various other brands. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. Like, kind, and quality. Justin Jude was selected to become the new. Okay, Justin Jude. Let's go check you out too. I'll tell you right now what's going to happen to this company. I already know what's happening. Carved out and broken up. These guys, they got into this company and they're going to break them apart. Wow. Justin Jude. Keystone Automotive. Just came over. Let's see who you are. Paris, Portugal. So this is all Asian. Part of Kodak before? Well, we know what happened with them. Private equity. Andrew Clark. Don't I know you? TSX. Element Fleet. I've seen that name. CFO. Forward Air Corporation. I don't know. How you doing, DeVito? Mobility Corp, nope. IBM, nope. Future Solutions. How does Sue Gove just end up over here? Somebody put her here? There she is, Sue Gove. And this boy, man, I would be nervous as hell if I worked for this company and I saw the Grim Reaper coming. Sara Lee Corp, there it is. Sara Lee, private equity. Ah, it sucks, dude. If you work for this company, guys, so unfortunate for what's about to happen. It's about to get bad. American Honda. True Car. Is True Car dudes from Carvana? I gotta find it. I can't remember. Building Brands, Cornerstone, cool. NCI. Nah, these guys aren't too bad. They're just mismanaged. And they let the snakes in the door. They're doing a takeover, guys. You're going to have to pay attention to this company because they're going to do a whole takeover of this company, guys. Oh, this is unfortunate. Man, Walt Disney, whatever, I don't care. That's the new guy, Michael Powell. How you doing, chairman? You're the chairman of the board. You're Mr. Harvard. How dumb are you? This guy doesn't even know who he's dealing with. He has no idea. Carvana's going to take these, not Carvana, but Ankara is going to take these dudes for a spin, bro. Sue Gove just coming into your board of directors. That's like the Grim Reaper. Just walking straight in. Oh, man. I know Baird Financial Group. We've done them before. Yeah, that's private equity. It's bullshit. But yeah, so you're okay, bro. You're going to be all right. All you guys are going to be all right. Let me see who's new. Who else is new here? Just Sue Gove. And then this guy. Metcalf. Is that who they brought in new? I'd be nervous for everybody, bro. Tenneco Inc. I can't remember that one. Can't remember. Bro, I'm nervous for these guys. Like, I hope you guys don't have a good job. Like, I hope they don't go around, hey, we got to get a good job, babe. We're okay. We're sturdy. We're stable. No, you're not. That's on the board of directors. These are the guys that need to worry. Yeah, they have no idea what's coming. You wouldn't be smiling in these pictures, bro. Feel bad for her. She's been with them since 2011. Oh, no, 2021. She's brand new. Yeah, I don't feel bad. Never mind. You guys start looking for the bad parts. Emerald Casino? You ran a casino? Huh. That's really good. But you've been here for a while. You're okay. You're not. Sue Gove's going to be CEO of this company one day. Sue Gove will be CEO of LKQ Corporation one day. And they're going to go bankrupt. I'll be here. Sue Gove, what a joke. Hell no. Hell, what experience does she have? Just bankrupting companies? That's her experience? She has great experience restructuring. And in your opinion, Marantz, do you think there should be regulations and rules against infiltrating companies and tailspinning them into bankruptcy? Vulture capitalism just seems un-American to me. I don't know. American, I guess, but I think the bigger thing would be for people to really investigate. I think once it goes to bankruptcy, right, it goes to like bankruptcy court and the lawyers and judges get involved. I don't think they do enough investigating they're just trying to divvy up assets at that point. But I think somebody should be following up and say, okay, show me the emails. Show me the phone calls. Show me the text messages. Show me the money. Show me how this all happened. Like, these guys are getting rich off of other people. They need to be investigated, absolutely. Your shorter clips are great for when there's not enough time for the day to tune into the stream. I really appreciate them. Please keep them coming. I try, Mr. Christie. It's just tough, man. It's tough to find time to break down everything. If people knew what I'm really going through. Like, you guys, just so that you know, okay? When the book or the movie deal gets done about my life, and I know you're probably, what the fuck's he talking about? Just remember, okay? The story is so much more interesting than the show you see on here. My life is a movie, bros. My life is beyond. I don't know how. I don't even know. Guys, when I tell you I stop a train robbery, like that's nothing. That's like a normal day in the park. I'm talking about the shit that happens to me and that I've made it through to be right here in front of you. Yeah, I can't imagine, bro. It would have broke a lesser man. But you can't break me because you didn't make me. Anyway, GameStop, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop, back to the tunes. Sue Gove, what a snake. I won't even clip that other part that I was doing right now. I just don't like her, bro. I hate her. Ugh. All right, I got to go. I got to go to work. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys around. And